So what do you do to stay warm out in the apiary? Whew, I just walked out here and I'm already hot. I've got one of those like you soak in water, kind of cold water things around my neck. I soaked my t-shirt down, got it all wet, put that on. So we'll see if any of that helps. It is not January, June. I don't know, 28th, 27th. It's a Monday, 2021, and it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 92 degrees, and I have to do a couple of hive checks. So I looked at the weather for the next few days, and these girls are due to be, be looked at. I had one that I thought was queenless, so I got to make sure they've got a queen. And the next few days, it's just going to go hotter and hotter, and then there's rain, and then there's a chance for rain, and then we're busy, and then it's a week later. So I'm out here today in 90-degree heat. It's all good. I'm enjoying it. So welcome to Free Range Art Farm. Hit me up in the comments below if you guys have any hints or hacks for staying cool out in the apiary. And let's see how this goes. All right, what do we have going on? So this is our Flow Hive Super that had a lot of nectar in it that now has way less, because we have hit that point in the season where the honey flow has stopped. Yeah, they kept some of it, but it'd be interesting to look and see how much honey really is in here. I don't know if I can actually get any of these up without breaking them. Let's see what this looks like. Sorry, girls. Actually, that's really fairly full. Might consider harvesting that. Wow. It's actually better than I expected. I don't know if you could see that. I think I pulled it up out of frame. There we go. The other side of this one is not close. But this third one over looks actually fairly decent. Anyway. Alright, we've got some larvae. Very little honey in here. Yeah, we're not going to harvest any honey from that super. They're going to have to pull it all down and use that. This box has almost nothing in it. This is super light. We got brood in here. Alright, well, I got almost all the way to the last frame, and I'm pretty sure I see eggs in there. So that is all I need to see in this colony. So this medium super, every frame is really light. Not a lot of honey in them. They're about half brood and half honey. I think I'm going to break into that lower box anyway, just to see how they are doing with honey stores down there. Alright, so purple hive, not too bad. I saw eggs, larvae, capped brood, all that good stuff. What I did not see was very much honey in the medium. So any thoughts of harvesting anything from the flow frames, those are ended. We will not be taking any from the flow frames. I'm going to leave those on as late as I can till about October or so, when the weather starts getting colder. And yellow hive was behind the purple hive as far as bringing in resources and such. So, sorry, sweetie, get back down there. There you go. I'm anticipating, like, this box wasn't very heavy at all, this Flow Super. And I'm anticipating this medium will be about the same. Alright, let's take a couple of quick looks at some of these frames here. Yeah, not heavy at all, but some capped honey in there. So a little bit on this side. Not what I'd like to see though. This frame feels a little heavier. Of course, it could be just propolized down. Yeah, touch heavier. It's about half honey. Alright, these are mostly, well, half capped, but mostly nectar and honey in these top frames in this medium, so that's good. Queen in Purple Hive, she likes to lay everywhere. Yep, girls are doing alright. One more frame, then we'll get into the lower box here. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. It's starting to get warm. My screen is going blank on me. So hopefully this will record. Ton of pollen on this frame. Yeah, this frame is solid pollen. Solid pollen. You know, if I were a thinking man, I would have worn my my glasses. Alright, so there's a queen. Right, oh, now I lost her. There she is, right there. We are definitely queen right. Alright, well, let's put these girls to bed. They do not have a ton of resources in this lower box, but I'm leaving them that medium as well. And that's got a decent amount of nectar and honey. And they have a lot of pollen down here. So, happy news there. Alright, final hive that we're going to check today is our green swarm. And this swarm had a really beautiful queen. She was doing an amazing job. I got some uncapped but pretty full there. It's pretty well capped on this side. We may actually harvest this box. Look at that, solid capped there. Solid capped there, beautiful. Almost solid frame there. They're just finishing up. Same thing on this side. Let's see what this next frame has, and then maybe we'll cut off the recording, let the camera cool down some. Alright, so this is mostly nectar. Yeah, mostly nectar. Although there's some eggs in here. So, we have a queen. Alright, so that first end frame that I pulled out had some good amount of pollen and some honey on it. And we saw eggs. This has ooh, a ton of capped brood. Look at all that. This queen just lays. It's got some drones. Hopefully we don't have any swarm cells. Let's pay attention to that. Yeah, lots of good brood on that side. Good brood on this side. A ton of brood on this frame. It's hatched out. I don't see any eggs in there yet. These girls a little bit of smoke. They're starting to get a little agitated with me, but these girls are just really sweet. Lots of brood on this frame. Lots of brood over here. It's a little bit heavier. Yeah, this bottom box is just all brood. All brood. All right, this has a lot of honey on it, a lot of capped honey on here. The other side too is a good amount. So these girls have a good amount of resources. Some good brood, good temperament, nice pollen. These are good girls.